Hi, my name is Ray Martinez, and this is my final lighting assignment. So before I begin, I would just like to play the level and just show off what I've created. You can see like the light shafts. It has a nice bluish and more warm tint to this. And when I press the N key, it brings me into my nighttime scene with the darker shadows, but still enough that you can still see everything when you're moving around. The nighttime sky I made a little bit darker, but it's still bright. The moon is still shining down on you. It's still very nice. To accomplish that, I had a level sequence and was able to switch between them back and forth. As you can see my level blueprint, it starts off in the morning. By pressing the M key, it unloads the nighttime and loads the morning level. And by pressing the N key, it unloads the morning level and will load the nighttime level. Alright? When I look at all my levels, as you can see, this is my morning level. Alright? The morning level, I didn't really add a lot of lights to the lanterns. For whatever was made in the blueprint, everything seemed to work fine. So, like for example, like this one, because the lights were based off of the temperature of the emissive values, it still works in the daytime. Obviously, you're not going to see them as much because there's also global illumination, but it's fine. The Rayleigh settings, what it did was adjust the colors of my sky, and the MIE helped like tint the sky and everything else as well. So for example, if I was to go into my lighting and I was going to touch my post-process volume or in terms of the Rayleigh, it was able to use to tint the sky and help move all the colors around, bring everything kind of together. I did the same thing by using the MIE sliders. It helped it helped move colors around, it helped project everything properly to make a fully rendered, fully finished looking daytime scene. In the nighttime scene as well, I was able to do the same thing. I basically did the same exact things that I did for the daytime scene and kind of did the opposite. So whereas, warmer temperatures were used for the daytime scene, the nighttime scene was given cooler temperatures. So if I was to load my nighttime scene, and unload my morning scene, as you can see, like they're still very similar, with some exceptions. Obviously, like the sun has been moved, or in this case, it would be the moon. And I did a whole bunch of different things for like the light fixtures. As you can see, there's point lights inside them with softer shadows, so they're not just, they don't have the hot spots. There's lanterns all over the scenes. Some of them have blueprints, some of them do not, because I felt like some of them were better off without them, because I was able to modify them as I saw fit, so it seemed a little bit more individualized in terms of the lighting. And for the post-process, I did the same thing. I did the color grading, I adjusted the temperature, I changed the bloom, just so I could make everything, fit together and look nice when everything was completed. So, yeah, my name is Ray Martinez. I appreciate you watching, and thank you so much.